Oh my God, welcome back to heaven, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that lighting. Good Lord. Do we take the time to fix this or do we just not care?
I think we should just ignore it.
No, I don't. I think we're going to lower it a little bit.
Like we're really pretty. We look like angels.
Yeah, good point. I like to look like an angel. Ain't nobody complaining. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Birds. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's spit-slapping and tickling, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Jack.
I'm JC.
And guys, we don't really know what's going to happen today. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm tired of being like, guys, some incredible things are going to be happening today. You're not going to believe it. This is going to blow your mind. Absolutely incredible. And then we just end up like going to Target and buying asparagus and then struggling to cook it.
Every time I look at you, you have like a booger somewhere. He has ear boogers right now. Do you clean your ears?
No, not really. No, it's been a very long time since I cleaned my ears. I thought you were gonna say in my nose, and I was gonna blame it on my massive.
You either have eye boogers, nose boogers, or ear boogers.
Okay, well at least I wipe my ass, JC. I do.
Do you?
How would you know if I do or not? What do you want to do today, baby girl?
I think we should go to the gym. I haven't worked out in like a solid week.
No,
and I
not
feel like
today.
a fat lard.
No.
Why not today?
JC, there's a difference between feeling like one and just simply that's what you are.
Okay, I'm a fat lard right now, so we need to go to the gym.
No, no
ASAP
gym.
Rocky.
No gym.
We need to go to the gym.
No,
ASAP
I don't want to go to the gym.
We have to go to the gym.
Don't make me tell them that I don't want to go to the gym.
We need to go to the gym.
No, because I'm gonna look when JC like really wants something. This is what she does. She puts her arm right there and her other arm back on my like. Oh God.
Can we please go to the gym?
I don't want to go to the gym.
Why?
Because I'm yesterday I was extremely hungover. Couldn't even hardly.
He vomited. He vomited
it was bad.
everywhere.
It was bad, ladies and gentlemen. I am done doing that. I am done. And I've said it was like a month since that happened last time, and I didn't get that bad last time. But it was like a month since I've drank, and I'm like, I'm done. I like making YouTube videos and sitting in my room way more.
Okay, well then let's go to the gym because I need to not be gross.
Okay, you want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. So we compromise and go to the gym.
Yes, pretty much. I always get what I want.
Damn. Hey JC, you know, for someone that wants to go to the gym so bad, you sure don't seem to be in much of a hurry.
I'm sorry.
I mean, just take your time.
I forget things.
You forgot what? Your water bottle?
No, I forgot that we were going to do stuff.
Oh my God.
So, should we explain to them why I'm driving and specifically what you did to your truck?
No.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
No.
Yes, tell them what you did
No,
to it.
because someone in the comment section is going to be some freaking Ford truck expert and tell me how wrong I was. Well, basically, I've got to be the first person to ever blow an engine in a Ford Raptor before it even remotely.
It's probably because you floor it every single time you drive.
Well, okay, well, JC, I'd really appreciate it if my insurance company didn't see that right now, or Ford. I swear to God, I've never done that. I've never gone over 30 miles per hour in the truck.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah, I basically blew my motor, and so I had to get an entirely new engine.
Because he drives like an idiot. He drives like an idiot.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
You know what? You give someone a giant dune buggy, essentially. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go cruising, bitches. Look at that fine specimen. Hot dog, hot dog. Oh my God, I'm having a hard time. Man, I might have to go hide in the closet. Okay guys, so since she decided to bring it up, I feel like I have to better explain what happened to my truck. I really don't know what happened to my truck. All I know is that it wasn't working. I had to pull over, had it towed to my house. A week later, I finally got it into the dealership to have it fixed. It took them another week to figure out what was wrong with it. And now I just found out yesterday that I'm not gonna have it back for at least a month to 2 months because I have to put a new engine in. So I think this happened because I have a bad habit of hopping in, not letting it warm up, and then flooring it out of my neighborhood, usually just to piss my dad off or play with the dogs or piss JC off, or all three, whichever one. But yeah, so I'm not gonna have my truck for a fat stinky minute, but when I get it back, it's gonna look a lot cooler.
One time he floored it when it was snowing outside and I screamed at him.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Which one? That's happened multiple times.
Okay, it was blizzarding outside. There was a snowstorm. And he's like, let's floor it. And we slid.
Also, think about how weird we look. We're sitting on the floor of the gym talking to a camera. Oh God, cuties. JC got lightheaded.
JC hasn't ate in a while.
So.
And now I feel like poopy.
Poopy.
JC hasn't eaten in a while.
Jaybirds, I'm okay. You know what? Between you and I,
poop. I feel poopy.
Between you and I, you guys gotta help me convince JC to start eating better, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Birds, I'm calling on you right now.
I try.
You...
I do.
How many times, JC, what have you ate today? Well, I had an awkwardly long pause of her trying to remember what the hell she's eaten, and then all of a sudden, well, I had this pink latte mocha hale hale hula hug kumba hala hala hey from Starbucks, and I'm like, and you wonder why you don't feel good?
I need to go lay down.
Oh, JC, that's...
I just look zooted right now, but I'm not. I'm just
Dude, smoking a bagpipe, baby.
I'm just tired.
Well, that would make sense, JC. You basically were in a car for like the last 14 hours yesterday.
And then I lived off of microwavable pizzas the whole time too.
See, that's not good.
Hello, Jack decided to take a nap.
I'm not taking no damn nap. I'm just chilling like a villain.
I wanted him to sit next to me for some emotional support.
Before this starts, I want to say that I didn't want to be in here. I was like, this is your thing. I have a really hard time taking things seriously, and I always end up getting like uncomfortable, and then I make a joke when I shouldn't have, and then people get angry. So I'm like, I'm just gonna not do this. And she says that she wants me here.
I want you here for emotional support.
So I'm just gonna sit here, nod my head a lot, and watch her speak. So.
Okay, so I thought it was important that I sort of speak up and raise awareness about all the anti-Asian hate crimes and the racism that has recently been going on. My parents immigrated from the Philippines before I was born and had me and my sister. And we grew up in a pretty white town, a pretty white school, and very white school.
Like,
yes.
Like very.
Yes. So growing up, the standard, the beauty standard, the ideal was blue-eyed, blonde hair, white skin. And I grew up being ashamed of who I am, my race, my parents, my family. I hated being Asian. I hated being referred to as the Filipino girl, the Asian girl. I despised it. I did everything I possibly could to fit in and, you know, be white and whitewashed and Americanized as much as I possibly could.
I think it's cool that you're able to admit that.
Yes, I was very
Because most people would never sit on... Like, most girls would, like, be in denial of that. They'd be like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I watched Hannah Montana, and so I wanted blonde hair, but, like, you're just like, no, like...
I hated it. My friends would go and, like, lay out and be like, I want to get as tan and as dark as I possibly could, and I'd be like, I want to lay in the shade, cover myself with a towel, and be as white as I possibly could. Because I hated having darker skin. I hated being like darker complexion because that's not what everyone else was.
And that's crazy because, and not that I have an issue with this, but I have always been like, I want to be tan.
Growing up, I was like, I hate being tan. I hate being the way I am. I hated having friends over because I didn't like that my parents would speak Filipino around them. I didn't like that they would serve them Filipino food. Like, in our car, we have this, like, Asian thing. I don't even know what it is. It's like a... I don't even know what it is. It's an Asian thing that hangs from our rearview mirror, and I was so embarrassed about it. I told my parents all the time. I was like, please take that down. And my parents were like, no, we are keeping that up for good luck. And there was also the lack of diversity in the media. I never saw a TV show where, you know, there was an Asian girl as the main character. I never got on Instagram and saw like, oh, this influencer is Asian that I look up to. It was always white, blonde hair, blue-eyed.
That's so true, especially on Disney Channel growing up. Like, London Tipton was the only one.
Yes.
Like, I'm sure that someone's going to think of one now, but when I was watching shows, London Tipton was the only one.
Mm-hmm.
So...
No, growing up, and then I got older and I finally realized, this is stupid. I was like, JC, you can't change who you are. People think it's cool that you're Asian. People would come over and be like, oh my gosh, this is so cool that your parents speak another language, like your family lives in another country. Like, I finally learned to accept who I was and embrace my culture, my background, my race. And it was hard. It was very, very hard. And my DMs and my comments, I get this all the time. I'm so happy to see some Asian representation in like social media, and that makes me incredibly happy. That makes me happy that I can be someone that other Asian girls or other girls that are maybe minorities can look up to. So yes, I just wanted to, raise awareness and hopefully help any other Asian Americans out there who are maybe a little more insecure about who they are. and just raise awareness about all the anti-Asian hate crimes going on, because I personally am scared for my family. I have family all over the world in a bunch of big cities, and I'm worried for them. And everyone out here watching this that's a person of color or an Asian, please be comfortable in your own skin. And I just wanted to raise awareness about everything that has been going on. So, thank you.
What a woman. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, what do you think of this truck? So it's satin. Basically, the paint isn't glossy. It's like matted / satin-ish. I'm wondering if I want to do that to my truck, because mine's metallic right now, like all glossy and sparkly, but I'm kind of wondering, I think it looks a little more manly when it's all matted out. And I also really like those wheels. I almost got those wheels when I first got my truck, but then
Let me see it.
Right there.
What's the difference? It looks just like...
I feel like I just explained the difference. That's the difference, is that it's not glossy. It's like satin.
Okay, it looks the same as your truck.
It's my truck, JC, but I'm saying it. My point is, does it look better or worse with the gray, like, not being, like, glossy? It's just satin. Like, matted.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
The paint isn't reflective,
It looks
woman.
exactly the same.
No, it doesn't. Terrible photo, but that's what my truck usually looks like. It's like, see how it's like reflective and glossy. You could like check yourself out in the reflection of it. You couldn't do that. So actually, no, I wouldn't be able to look at my muscles.
Yeah,
so I can't do.
I always see how I look in your car because I always look fugly. You guys, this is just the most precious thing I think I've ever seen in my life. This right here is pure happiness and serotonin and dopamine and happiness.
When did you become a damn scientist?
I don't know.
Hello, everyone. We forgot to film an outro. Also, we forgot to mention that we went to the beach. We're currently in Bora Bora.
We're on the ocean tanning.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome, guys. Man, be jealous. This is the influencer lifestyle you've all been seeking. Oops. Anyways, yeah, this is our outro. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to take it one day at a time.
No, we have to say it together. Stupid.
I'm the stupid one, JC?
Keep going.
I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
I remember
to take it one day at a time.